Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam. You're watching Steady Invest. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Argo Blockchain, ticker symbol ARBKF, and they trade on the over-the-counter markets. And about a month ago, I mentioned Hive blockchain technology on the channel, and that one's a little bit different of a miner. It mines primarily Ethereum, although they do mine Bitcoin as well. So while Hive's market cap is about $1 billion more or less, Argo's is trading for about half of that, and they have one of the best hash rates of any publicly traded company. And if you believe in the story of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and where it's headed over the upcoming years, then Argo Blockchain might deserve a spot on your watch list or your portfolio, considering it is a really inexpensive stock, considering all of its other competitors. So before I get into the details, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps my videos get out there. As well, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're in Canada and want to start trading with Wealthsimple or Questrade, use my links below and we'll both get free money. And onto the video. Alright, so I told you guys it's going to be a bumpy ride. Today it was down 10%, and pretty much anything related to Bitcoin dropped pretty hard today. If we look at the all-time since it's been trading over the counter, a month ago you could have gotten this for 17 cents, and ever since then it's gone up about 600%. It does trade primarily on the London exchange, that's why we get it over the counter here in the States or in Canada. The current valuation is just under $400 million, and comparing to their competitors, if you look at Hut 8, they currently have a market cap of just under $500 million. Hive Blockchain just under $900 million. MAR is just under $1.8 billion. And RIOT at $1.35 billion. And they announced on Monday that they've entered a securities purchase agreement with unnamed institutional investors for a private placement of 28 million shares at a price of 0.80 pence per share. And there's so much news regarding Argo Blockchain these days, as they're trying to aggressively increase US investor presence. And just last week, they began trading on the OTCQB, which is the middle tier of over-the-counter markets in the US. With how aggressive they're being, and if we see Bitcoin continuing to increase, it wouldn't be whatsoever surprising if they ended up getting listed on the NASDAQ. In which case, it would be trading a lot higher than it is now, because there are certain requirements in order to trade on the NASDAQ. Headquartered in London, the company's mining infrastructure is located at multiple sites throughout North America. The cryptocurrency miner operates around 18,000 mining machines. The company's mining facilities are state-of-the-art and custom-built to ensure energy-efficient cryptocurrency mining. Interestingly, Argo Blockchain is the only company of its type listed on the London Stock Exchange. As such, this gives it a significant advantage over its peers. With that in mind, Argo appears well-positioned as the market leader in the cryptocurrency mining world. What's more, full-year results released in mid-2020 outline the exceptional performance throughout 2019. To illustrate, Argo witnessed an 11-fold increase in revenue from $948,000 to $10.7 million. Now imagine after Bitcoin's insane surge last month. And this information is extremely interesting for Argo, so they announced an early shipment of crypto mining machines. Just over 1,000 of the 4,500 that they ordered will be delivered ahead of schedule. And relative to its peers, Argo has one of the higher petahash rates, and the new machines are expected to increase the company's current petahash by 103, pushing the total to 748. And this gives Argo a huge leg up on the competition, especially because Argo's market cap is much lower than its biggest competitors. And Peter Wall, the CEO of Argo, said this is great news at a time when our crypto mining margins for the first 10 days of January are well over 70%. Having these new efficient machines up and running early will increase our monthly revenues and help to continue to achieve these excellent margins. 2021 is off to a great start. Additionally, the company mentioned that the remaining 3,442 machines are expected to be delivered as per schedule. The remaining machines will be fully operational by mid-February 2021. And the CEO, Peter Wall, just literally Google this guy and you'll just find interviews everywhere. This guy is all over the place. This guy is a go-getter. You find his LinkedIn, he says, whatever project I'm leading, these things are true. I like to get things done. I love leading a team. I don't care who gets the credit. And scrolling down, you can see his long list of experience. He's done a ton of interviews recently and I suggest checking them out. Now, unfortunately, and I hope they change this soon, as they don't have an investor presentation. So the information you got to mine yourself, get it? Crypto miner. So Argo is a pretty tough stock to get a price target for starting a position because it is, again, a relatively new stock, but also because Bitcoin is so volatile, right? And you can see it's all over the place. So you see these green triangles over here when I was buying the stock, and I first started actually at open on January 8th. So the first time I got it, was for 190, and you can see these green triangles I've just been averaging along the way down. Today actually I was probably my most aggressive, where I was buying it at, I believe, 118 at market throughout the day, and then I actually had a limit at $1.02, and it hit that target At one point, we see the low was 98 cents today. So one could argue we do have somewhat of a support at $1, but it's not very strong, and it could easily break through it, and we could see again under $1 very easily. Again, be prepared for that bumpy ride with Bitcoin. But for all we know, Bitcoin could hit a new all-time high next week, and then you could see this trading at $1.50 again, maybe $2. It's going to be a crazy ride. And that's why I think Argo Blockchain could be a very interesting trade or investment in the crypto mining space. Its stock is inexpensive right now, and if we continue seeing a bull market in Bitcoin and other cryptos, Argo could follow. And no one knows for certain where Bitcoin will go, but one thing's for certain, it will be a bumpy ride. But if you do your research and due diligence, plan and strategize, then you'll be just fine. Anyway, that's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.